Okay, and we should be live from the Craftaway Realm. So, good morning, Frankie, as she waits patiently. Yes. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully, Frankie, you can hear me all right. My voice sounds okay. Let me know if you can't. But good morning. So I've been busy. I've been doing stuff. I have a bunch of stuff here. I spent a lot of time smelting. I think what we're going to do today is we're going to head over to storage and see if we can't get started on the iron farm. Good morning, Avalar. How are you today? Yeah, I think we're going to get started on the iron farm over in the storage district. Conniption Fit gave me a set of coordinates where he wanted it, and we're going to get it basically laid out. We'll get the main platform built and figure out how high off the ground we want it. We have to be at least 6 blocks off the ground, I believe, so that we don't get spawns outside of the farm. If we put it too close to the ground, or if we put something too close above it, the golems will actually spawn on that. Good, excellent. That's what I like to hear. All good. I've also been busy. Anybody looking for books? I have a chest here under the fantasy district. But anyway, so let's go. I think I have everything. I have food. I have my bow. I can get rid of this fishing pole. I don't need this fishing pole. But yeah, so I have this little stairway here, guys. If you're wandering around in the fantasy district, there's a little stairway there. And then the basic farms. I've been busy. We've been collecting some stuff. We've been fighting some pillagers. I'm gonna put this in here. Don't need that. We'll take some Silk Touch books and drop them off at spawn. Alright, so I guess the easiest way to get to storage is to go to spawn. We'll drop some books off. Never noticed that before. Don't know what that does. Actually, we'll just take them right over to storage. Take the books over to storage. Anybody that wants, we can have them. Nah, I'm gonna drop my spawn. Yeah. What do you need? Oh, wandering over for books there? Yeah. I got some. I got 3 Silk Touch books. I'm gonna drop off now, but there's some looting in there. There's probably a Fortune 2 book or so stuffed in there. There's all sorts of stuff. Asian is closer to storage. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Take one, Kai. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Here, we'll just dump those in there. Okay. I don't need a blaze rod. I'll take it anyway. I'll take it anyway. I have a bunch of ender pearls, so I'll be making some ender chests too. Yeah, we're only like 400 blocks away. This won't be bad. Egg. So how are you guys doing today? How was your weekend? How was your holiday? Is everybody going back to work? Everybody ready for New Year's? All that jazz? Yeah, I have a little AFK Fisher set up there, Avalar. So, like, if you do any kind of AFK fishing, I use an auto clicker for it. It's a little finicky to get yourself pointed in the right spot, but if you use it I had to set my auto clicker to 2 seconds on the Realm. Normally I can set it to 1 second. But I had to set it to 2 seconds on the Realm, I guess, because of latency. Ooh. After all the gunpowder I can get, baby. But yeah, that's what I do. Like I smelted a bunch of glass for a couple hours yesterday, glass and smooth stone and stuff like that. So I had the auto fisher going. I try not to do it and wander away from it, but going somewhat in the wrong direction here. But I got to get around this mountain. I don't feel like going over it. Ooh, dirt! I'll take that. There we go. Yeah, so apparently there's a village over here that we need to tear down. Yeah, I don't know who all plays on what platforms. I play on Win10. Frankie, you're on Windows, right? Oh, raid. Who started a raid at storage? Well, that's going to make things a little more difficult. What's going on there? Frankie's being rude? Yeah, I saw somebody somebody was talking the other day in Discord about playing on the Switch. So we actually have a Switch player on the Realm, which is cool. Okay, so yeah, so that's where I need to get my villagers and my beds from. But if there's a raid going on over there, I don't know how many of them are actually going to make it. And this is where my iron farm is going to go. I'm assuming. Alright, so here, if we do this, let's plop these two. Oh. We can actually plop this down. Oh, maybe it was Dom that was saying he was on a Switch. Somebody was talking about the Switch and like keyboard integration or something, whatever it was. Okay, let's see. What's over here? Dropped mob guts, huh? That has to be Sweeney. It is Sweeney. Shiny shinies. Well, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. All right, cool. So that'll get some of those guys over here. I was gonna do it by boat, but ouchie blocks, slimy bits, travel center. Oh, okay. Ready to eat foods. Needs cooking foods. Yeah, you know what? I got eggs. I got a bunch of eggs from my chicken farm. I figured I would bring some eggs over. Anybody that needs eggs, I have a chicken farm over there that's not a chicken cooker. So it actually keeps the... oh, I'm starving. Yeah, like I think this is just cooked... Oh, that's wool. Where's the... Isn't there a chicken farm here? I thought there was a chicken farm here. Oh, maybe I thought that was a chicken farm. Whatever. Do. How's the music sound this morning, guys? Is it needs cooking food? I guess we'll put them in there. All right, cool. Redstone parts. Light blocks. Woody stuffs. Probably bits. Okay, cool. Alright. Anything I need here? I don't think I need anything here. I think I'm pretty much set up. I got everything I need. That torch right there, when I came across, I saw the green with the torch. I thought it was a creeper. I don't know why. Anyway, okay. Music's good? Thank you, dear. Yeah, sometimes, like, when YouTube, when this goes back up on YouTube after the stream, it'll go up as a video. It seems very compressed. Like, you have a hard time hearing the game sounds and the music. But in my ears, it sounds good, and on stream, it sounds good. So I don't know what they're actually doing. But, okay, so now, if we do this... Okay. What is this? 20 by 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this is a chunk. And I need 20 by 20 for the iron farm. This was where he told me, right? Negative 360, negative 310. Now I gotta go back and look. Now I have to go look. That would be in plans. Yeah, I'm sure this is where he told me. Maybe it's not in plans. Maybe it's in discussion. Let's see. What's in discussion? It's been like 2 weeks, so it's possible I won't find it any. There it is. Negative 380. Okay. You can build the iron farm. You can build the iron farm staying inside the blue corners. It's above the wool farm and chests. Negative 380, 340. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where that looks like. 380, 340. So above the wool farm. So right here. Okay. Okay, so right here, I guess this is my center. Okay, very good. All right, good thing I asked, huh? Good thing I checked. All right, so let's go gather my stuff. Getting Doc out again. All right, so how high do we want to go? That's the question. It's going to be 19 by 19. All right, this is going to be. So we're not going to get too far today. I'm gonna lay this out, and because I mean I'm assuming a lot of this is going to have to go anyway. Like I don't know. What's that? AH Avalar, is that you? Avalar, yeah. Dom and KF's temporary digs. Purple Witch Farm, yellow ticking area. Green AFK zone. Okay, so that's the AFK zone? Okay. Okay, so this Oh, there's a witch hut right there, isn't there? Okay. Yeah, I can hear something clicking, but I think that's shears on the sheep farm. But yeah, I could have sworn I heard there was a chicken cooker. Oh, I'm just kidding. I, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. There it is, right there. That's cobble. Oh, it's cobble gen. How do you get out? A cobble gen? I guess, you know what? I guess, yeah, that's easier than mining, right? Chickens everywhere. Chickens everywhere. Okay, so that's just eggs. Okay, so I didn't need to bring the eggs over. I should have figured somebody would have had it figured out. Is that the cow? That's not a cow farm, is it? But KF, there's one by Dom's place. I'm safe. I didn't get a book. What's the book all about, Avalar? I didn't even read it. What is the it's the A? What is it? The AHSA. Let's see what this is all about. Attention! This area is hereby monitored by ASA. Any violations? Oh, health and safety. Okay. Will be fined by a severe hand slap, and have all of your cake confiscated. Oh my, that's a little stiff, don't you think? I mean, confiscated cake and hand slapping, that's kind of a stiff penalty, don't you think? All right. So what we need to do, let's figure this out. So I modified this farm started out as I don't even know who the original one was, but the video that I watched was Prowl. I want to say it was Prowl from Truly Bedrock. And he had one that he set up over a river biome that worked pretty well. I tried making it a little different. Didn't really help. But safety first, that's right. So I have to be at least 6 off the ground. But we may want to be even higher than that. If we come up 12, this way we're not worried about golems spawning on the ground underneath us, and we can pretty much do whatever we want. We can make it however we want. So okay. Yeah, so let's look at it this way. So it's 19, let's see. That's 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so that's my platform. All right. And then we need a center drop. See, the drop chute on his was 5 by 5. Oh, and I'm out. Okay, so this is what we got to do. That didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work. All right. Oh, I had my shulkers with me the whole time. Dang it. Yeah, that one can stay down here. That one can come with me. Let's make some ladders. I saw climby bits, right? Climby bits. Where did I see it? Climby bits. Okay. Building on camera. Gotta love it. No, I don't have a permit. Breaks. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. So this is kind of like where the plans deviated, because this all goes. Oh. Okay. Get a little bit more. We'll make this a nice safety platform. Okay, it's this one. So we'll have to mark that one so we know which one it is. Just need a couple more. Absolutely. I love them. Okay, cool. And can we do that? Yeah. Okay, so there's the one we gotta go down. Okay. Oh, off by one. How's everybody doing? What's going on here? Scaffolding is your friend. I didn't get a permit for the iron farm. Safety first. It is. It's one of the best. It's actually one of the best additions in the game. I still haven't learned how to use it properly. That has to be a trap horse over there in the top left corner. Okay. Now, the other thing that we need to look at is this is going to generate bones and fish too. So we may have to look at going higher with this, but I don't think we have to. Oh, I just can't reach that. So, who's been watching The Witcher? I started watching it. I'm on like episode 4. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. They did a really good job with it. I think the casting is good. The production's good. One of these days, maybe tonight, I'll sit down and I'll watch a few more episodes. I've never read the books either, so... We get fish. See, the issue with Bedrock is water. Well, it might not here because I don't think we're in a river biome. We may be in an area where fish won't spawn, which would be good. Fish spawn in rivers and oceans, right? So if you build these over an ocean, like I built mine in my single player, I built it over an ocean. And I get fish. You need to get outside of 32 blocks. Fish spawn 24 to 32 blocks away from the player. So I set my AFK spot up like 35 blocks away from the actual spawning platform, and that stopped the fish spawns. But you're gonna get a ton of cats. So anyway, so basically the way this works, right, is you have a platform that's 19 by 19, a spawning platform. Because that's the area that the golem spawns around the center of the village. It's 19 by 19, right? And what you need to do is you need to make this 5 by 5 chunk, this 5 by 5 area here, the center of the village, right? So you need to put 21 beds and 10 villagers in this center, right? And then the golems will spawn out here and get washed down into this hole, into a lava blade, or however you want to kill them. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. The issue with iron farms in Bedrock is they spawn a golem. They spawn one golem every 6 to 10 minutes, I think it is, or every 6 to 8 minutes. I don't know. But so they're kind of finicky, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. Adding more villagers doesn't help. Getting the golems out of range faster doesn't help. That is the mechanic. It will spawn one golem every 6 minutes, right? But it's a window because it's like 0 to 6. So sometimes you'll have a golem spawn at 0, and then you won't spawn another golem for 12 minutes because it waited all the way until the 6 minute. So sometimes you get golems fast, sometimes you won't. But it generates free iron, basically. You can stack these. You can put another one of these 120 blocks above it. If you try to put more than one village, like if anybody puts a bed down out here within like 100 blocks of this thing, it could move the center of the village. It's incredibly slow compared to Java. There are some guys out there, like, what's his name now? it's like old man or the old man or something. He figured out a way to get 6 villages within range, so you could actually have 6 times this, which gives him some ridiculous numbers for Bedrock. But it's not. You literally have to start 150 blocks away and move the villagers one at a time with a bed. Riyadh, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so it's kind of insane. Like, I don't think iron is going to be that big of a problem. This is more of a builder's realm. It's not really a technical realm. So I don't see us needing 5 million hoppers. I don't see anybody building with iron blocks. Like, I don't see any of that happening. But there's also no reason why I couldn't build another one of these over in Fantasy. These can be built underground. They can be built above ground. There's no reason why we can't hollow something out and put it underground, like out at Fantasy or anywhere else, and have one in each district. And they would make free iron. The issue with having these underground is they tend to spawn a lot of pillagers, and then they're technically a village. So anybody that walks past this thing with the bad omen on is going to start a raid. Just like over there, which I don't know who did that, and I'm not going to go over and fight it myself. So, okay, so anyway, this can go... Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh, almost walked off the edge there. Riyadh, how are you doing today, buddy? Glad you can make it out. Oh, out. Yeah, when I built this in my single-player world, I was very short on blocks. Like, I underestimated how many blocks I was actually going to need to make this, so I tried not to do that this time. I smelted up a whole chest of stone and a whole chest of sand or glass. Which, when I'm done here, whatever glass I have left over and stone like this, I'll just leave here. Oh, Avalar, Frankie, the other thing is, if you guys are building, since it's easier to warp back and forth between the, since we don't have a warp to storage, and it's easier to warp back and forth to our different zones, if you guys need any raw materials, jump over to Fantasy and see what I have, because I have a bunch of, I have like a bunch of cobble, I have a bunch of smooth stone, I have, you know, all sorts of stuff. I'm going to need more than that. I don't know if spawning on glass is still a thing. But I know we had a problem with stuff spawning on carpet, and I'll have to set up a water vader to get these guys up here. And then once I'll get 10 villagers up in here and destroy that village over there. I don't think villagers can go down scaffolding, but... Alright. So that's that. I should just bring my bed up here, probably. I should have some glowstone in my ender chest. We can put it on the quarters. Okay, cool. I don't have, I have cocoa beans, I just don't have any jungle wood. I got cocoa beans from, Right Escape has cocoa beans growing over by spawn. And somebody had jungle trees. Who had jungle trees that I saw? There we go. Yeah, I've been buying stuff off the traders, guys. So like, whenever I run across a trader and he's got something for sale, so I accidentally bought 12 end portal frames. But ender pearls, I have ender pearls. I bought 64 wither roses. It was 4 diamonds for a half stack, so I bought a full stack of wither roses. I think that's what I'm going to try and use to kill the golems in this, is the wither roses. Hey, Spikes, how you doing, buddy? Right, Avalar, yeah, jungle wood is just to grow, but I'm trying to think of who it was. Somebody had a jungle tree planted at their site. I broke a couple of leaves trying to get a sapling, but nothing. How you doing? How you doing there, Spikes? Welcome to the stream. How was your Christmas, buddy? Let's see. Oh, you haven't seen many traders? Yeah, I've been loaded with them over in Fantasy, but it's probably because I spend so much time there. Let's see if we do this. Like, I had one come through. I got an elytra for 16 diamonds. Well, I shouldn't say Falcon bought it for me because I didn't have 16 diamonds at the time. It was like I didn't have anything. I think I had 3 diamonds, and the trader came through. And Frankie and I tried to nuts. Frankie and I tried to pen him in, but apparently you can't name tag a trader. But that's okay because traders they eat up a lot of the mob cap. Conniption Fit and I were talking about them, but they've been despawning on me. Christmas was amazing. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm doing great, man. We had a great Christmas. We had a great Christmas. Everybody got everything they wanted. I was told several times that this was the best Christmas ever. Oh, I love it. That's what I love hearing. It's the best Christmas ever. Okay, so we can pop that in there. Pop, plop. Get rid of you. Okay, so all right. So now here, see, because originally you would put the beds on signs, right? And then below it there's lava. But I'm not going to do that. I want to drop the golems a little farther than that. Okay. All right, so that's the basic idea. Sorry, just reading chat a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm up to date. Let's see. So that's the basic idea. We can have some stony. This is all still kind of fluid here. So if I bring this up like this, if we down like that. Without walking ourselves off the edge. Sorry guys, I'm just trying not to walk off the edge. Okay. There needs to be a way to not quite shift on scaffolding, but there needs to be a way to hold position. Okay, I can get that from the ground. Alright, and this, I can actually... we can funnel them in a little more. So, even if that... okay, let's see. Yeah. Cobbly bits? I know I saw it. Cobbly bits? Cobbly bits, anyone? Cobbly bits. Maybe I'll have to stain some glass. See what that looks like. So what else is everybody else up today? Right? Does that make sense? What else is everybody else up to today? Oh! I better eat before I kill myself. Oh! Alright, that's it. Gotta eat. Your internet is messing up again? Yeah, that sucks. You got a gaming keyboard and it lights up? Awesome. That's awesome. I need to get, I got gift cards, so I'm going to get myself a headset. Because my headset is poop. My headset's been around a long time, man. Okay, so this should be one there. One there. Will glowstone light melt ice? I don't know. I don't think so. But there should be one in the middles. That should be all the water we need there. And then... I would leave these open like that, but the cats get out. Believe it or not, the cats come flying out. Your headset's awesome. What'd you get? I have an old Logitech headset, and right now it's like the boom microphone. I cut the boom microphone off of it because it was broken, and the one earpiece is held on with tape. It's had a good long life. It's had many hours of gaming enjoyment. I haven't found a set of headphones that I like. That's the problem. Turtle Beach. Yeah, Turtle Beach makes a good headset. There's different levels of Turtle Beach though. That's the thing. Is there's like you can get a $40 pair of Turtle Beach headsets, and then you can get a $300 pair of Turtle Beach. But it's the same with anything else. I mean, like rigs. Hello, Sammy. Welcome to the stream. You can get rig headsets. You can get rig headsets for like $40, and then you can also get them for like $300. Zabiria, huh? Never heard of it. Are they wireless? I bought a set of. Let's see, what did I get over the summer? I think they were Sony's. I bought a set of Sony wireless. I bought a set of Sony wireless headphones. They're Bluetooth, and I didn't like them. They were like, I couldn't. I had to keep my head too close to the computer. Like it was like if I sat back in my chair, I would lose the signal. I don't know why. Like it didn't make any sense to me at all. So there had to be something wrong with them. But I didn't like them after I got them home and I had them on my head and stuff. They weren't as comfortable. Like when you first put them on in the store, it's like, yeah, I can live with that. That's comfortable because I like the over the ear ones, not the on the ear ones. I like the ones that actually cup around my whole ear. And a lot of the headphones that are out today are on the ear. They have the smaller ear pads that kind of sit right on top of your ear, and I don't like that. I like the ones that cover my whole ear. Am I good at redstone? No. I can hold my own. I'm not a redstoner. I know enough to make some simple things and keep myself out of trouble. But other than that, let's see, what do we want? Like, what color glass do we want in that? Let's take a walk back, see what it looks like. But let's not get so close that we, like, fire up the raid over there. I should make it yellow glass, since it's a team yellow build, right? I could do it with wool. We got wool, right? No, I think I want glass. So what we got here? Carpet fence, walls, colors. We got plenty of red. We could do it with red, since it is going to be basically a poppy farm. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Craft table. Okay. So, Sammy, what are you looking for as far as redstone? I mean, I may be able to help you out. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. It's not terrible from a distance. It's not terrible from a distance. I can live with that. A stone shop. What's a stone shop? Oh, what am I making? Is that what somebody asked? I'm making an iron farm. No, I'm not Xbox. I'm technically playing on Windows 10, but it is Bedrock. It's the same thing as Xbox. Like, we have some players on this realm. This is a whitelisted realm for content creators, for YouTubers and streamers and stuff like that. So, okay, so glowstone will melt that. Okay, so glowstone does melt that. Oh, you know what? This is where I made my mistake. Because the opening, this is the main drop chute. This is where the beds are going to be. This is where... That's actually the spawning platform right there. So this is going to be a drop chute here. This whole opening. That's alright, we can modify that. Like I said, this is just preliminary. I would rather have this big platform here now, because once I get the villagers up here... Yeah, because once I get the villagers up here, because this is where the villagers are all going to be, alright? What am I reading? Are you good at redstone? I just made a machine. It doesn't work. It took 2 hours. It's a stone shop. What kind of stone shop? What do you mean? Like a cobblestone generator? Hopefully you have some touch on that. Oh, yeah, no, I have silk touch. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm set up. I got a silk touch pick. I got a fortune pick. I actually have 2 silk touch picks. There's my backup, silk touch, unbreaking, mending, efficiency 5, and fortune 3, efficiency 5, mending. And then look at this. I've been doing some messing around. I still don't have mending and unbreaking on that one. Respiration, aqua affinity, protection 4, and then the same thing, fire protection, unbreaking, and feather falling, depth strider. I prefer depth strider over frostwalker, and then that's my looting 3 smite. Yeah, because I mean, if you're trying to make a cobble generator, see, I mean, like we have a cobble generator over here, right? Where is it? Over here? If this is what you mean, right? Or you mean it's like an actual store where somebody puts a diamond in and it gives them stone, right? But anyway, so you have basically water and lava, right? And they make cobble. And then I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but you know, it generates cobblestone. And actually, if you modify this just slightly, right? If you modify this just slightly, if you put a water source on this side and a water source on this side, so that you get an infinite source in the middle, and then go up 1 block and have flowing lava land on top of the water source, it'll create smooth stone. I have a pretty crazy pick, so I don't want to accidentally break anything. But yeah, if lava flows on top of a water source, which I may actually put a stone generator in the fantasy district, because I have a feeling we're going to be using a ton of stone brick. Okay, so that means that upper level is going to have to get moved anyway. That upper level is going to have to come out, so because they're going to have to drop and then drop again. which I might like the look of that. Let's try and change that. Let's see what it's going to look like. Because this would be my corner. This would be my corner. That would be my corner. And that would be my corner. Let's go down here and see what this looks like. So if I were to... Okay. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can fly again. Whee! Oh, there's cocoa beans right here. Cocoa beans junglewood right here. I don't know if we have any saplings here, though. Okay, so it's going to look like that. That's okay. I can live with that. That's good. I'm going to have to live with it because that's the only way it's going to look. Oh, got to go up one more. Up one more. Up, up, get up. Okay. Oh. Nice, okay. Yeah, when I built this in my single-player world, I got a little, I ran out of materials, I got a little ahead of myself. Oh! Found a hole. That's right, I gotta come down and pick up stuff anyway. Let's catch up with this. What's going on? Stone shop, intro went down, MC Frankie, hi Sammy, Frankie, can you do redstone? I'm a redstone noob, me too, lol, blah, 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 nice. So what are you trying to, alright, so I guess my question is, Sammy, is what are you trying to do? Are you trying to make something where you put in a diamond and it spits out stone? Right? That's what you want? You want to make a shop? Because what you would have to do for that... What you would have to do for that is a... hello, Frankie! What you would have to do for that is you'd need an item sorter. to make sure that whoever is putting stuff in is actually putting what you want in it. Which there's a few good item sorters out there. Impulse SV has one that works on Bedrock. Oh, really? Yeah, so, I mean, the basic concept is that you would want an item sorter so that you're sure that what they're putting in there is what you want them to put in there. And then you need to set up whatever your price is. So, like, if your price is a diamond, that's where it gets technical, because if you want to do like a diamond for a stack of stone, it gets a little on the technical side. Because then you need to have a way to meter it. Nice. Okay, cool. That worked. Yeah, because then all this can come out. All that can come out. Once I get my villagers in up there, all that can come out. There we go. Need some more smooth stone. What do I need? I need cobble too. All right, so we'll take that cobble, take that smooth stone. Let's go get some more cobble. Let's go make some cobble. Since we're going to be using it, go make it. Yeah, see, that's tough. Trying to think. There's a bunch of good Bedrock players that do redstone. Conniption Fit, right? He's a member of the server here. He's excellent with redstone. See, the problem is a lot of the tutorials you're going to find are going to be for Java, and Java and Bedrock are totally different when it comes to tick rate and quasi connectivity. We don't have quasi connectivity. It's very hard for us to do like a bud switch and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll have to set one of these up, because now that I have good Silk Touch stuff, I'll have to set one of these up for Smooth Stone over in the Fantasy District. Is that a hole in the roof? Oh, it must be, the stair must be placed in the wrong direction. Oh, I wonder if they're going to keep spawning in here too. All right, so Sammy, you're new. Spikes, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but this is actually a loot mob. And this is part of a behavior pack that we have on the server. It's essentially a mob, like a sheep or a cow, except they have no AI. So they don't move, they don't walk around. And they drop resources. Like, they'll drop oak wood, some of them will drop iron ingots, some will drop, occasionally you run across one that drops diamonds. So, as far as I can tell, looting has no effect on these, right? Like, I mean, I've done them with looting 3 sword, I've done them without, I've done them with my bare hand. It doesn't appear to have any bearing on what they drop. But yeah, see, so this one dropped dirt and iron, which is cool. And they spawn throughout the world, you know, naturally, just like a sheep or a chicken or whatever. Okay, cool. So that's that. I'm gonna light this place up. They're technically a passive mob, so they're not affected by light levels. What's weird? That looting doesn't have an effect, or just that mob in general is weird. Have you seen them yet, Riyadh? I think you were here last week. All right, well, you know what? That's 1 hour, so that's as good a spot as any for me to take a short little break, fill up my coffee cup, stretch my legs. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I will be right back. Dark Flash, welcome to the stream. This is the Craftaway Realm, the oldest Bedrock SMP on YouTube. Been around since the beginning. And you caught me just on a 2-minute break, so I'm going to jump and fill my cup of coffee, go stretch my legs, and I will be right back. All right? Don't go anywhere, guys. Yes. Hola, Drac. I don't speak Spanish, though. That's about the extent. Hola, ¿cómo está? Is about the extent of my Spanish. Oh! He got me while I was taking a sip of coffee. The dirty. Where'd he go? All right, he'll be dying pretty soon anyway. Yeah, hola, ¿cómo está? That's about the extent of my Spanish. I know just enough Spanish to get myself in trouble. Oh, you dirty! Got me again while I was drinking coffee. Yeah, I think the only Spanish the only Spanish that I know is what I learned from my sons watching Dora the Explorer when they were young. So I know like all the Dora the Explorer songs, like Arriba is up, Abajo's down, all that stuff that they used to sing. But okay, so this is a great start. So now we need to decide: do we want our kill area to be 5x5 or 3x3? We can step this in one more, but then that means that we're going to need water. I say I have the hoppers, so we can make this. We can make it so that the kill area is 5x5. Okay. Need some more red glass. I think that's enough. That should be enough. Okay. Oh. Okay, cool. All right. So that's basically the farm. We just got to get the villagers up there. We got to go steal. Oh man, I hate to go over to that. Let's see. Let's get. We'll do that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll keep 6 of those on us. Okay. That'll work. Need my bed back. Don't need you. Okay. So let's go dump some of this stuff off. So what do we got? Gravel. Do I have any gravel? I do have gravel. Cobbly bits. Cobbly bits we can dump in there. Stone stuffs. Oh, there's some more cobble. Glowy lighty stuff. Oh, I guess I put it away. Dirt. No, I guess I don't have any wood. Ice blocks. Do I have any ice? Nope, no ice. Terracotta, mob guts. Clay, sand, colors dropped, carpet, walls, fences, terracotta, ready to eat, travel center, bony parts, shiny. Ouchie blocks. Okay, so apparently there isn't one for... At least I don't see anything for glass. Okay, so there's nothing for glass. Oh, there's glass right there. Alright, let's do this then. We'll dump all that glass in there like that, and we'll dump that ice in there like that. We'll dump that glass in there too. Okay. So that is the beginning. That's the beginning of our iron farm. Pretty straightforward. I'll give you a rundown of how it works, right? So it's not 100% right. We got bones, cobble, and dirt. So it's not 100% functional, but that's okay. This all needs to come out of here, like all the way wherever the water isn't going to touch needs to come out of there. But basically, what you're going to have here is you're going to have beds, right? You're going to have 21 beds jammed into this little spot, right? With 10 villagers on them. That is what you need to, that's what you need to spawn a golem, right? You need at least 10 villagers, and 21 beds. No, I don't need a mod void. Thank you, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we're building an iron farm. So basically what it is we're going to put in this little 5x5 section here, we're going to put 10 beds, well actually 21 beds and 10 villagers. Because that's what you need to for a village to spawn a golem, right? The golems are going to spawn in this 4 wide all the way around. There's going to be a 4 wide all the way around. They're going to spawn there. They're going to fall into this 8x8 or whatever it is, right? I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 8x8. They're going to fall into the 8x8. And they're going to fall down here, right? And then more water here is going to push them down into here, right? And then they're going to fall down here and die. So we can either, down here, we can either do a lava blade, or I have wither roses. So what we can do is we can make this a wither rose field here, so that way anything that falls in here, including cats, fish, anything. Hey Goofy, how you doing, buddy? Anything that falls in here will die from the wither effect. It's a cool animation, isn't it? I love it. Okay, so the next mission at hand is going to be to get the villagers from that village over here. The issue that we're having is someone started a raid at that village. So I have no idea how many villagers are actually left alive. I see, like, there's a loot bag. Like, this is generally one of the good ones, right? It looks like a loot bag, right? So this is usually one of the ones that drops, like, diamonds. Well, it doesn't usually drop diamonds, but it has the ability of. So that's just iron. And then this is another one. Bones, books. Yeah, I'm kind of... I don't want to go over there. See, and you're going to wind up with a ton of wooden swords. I totally don't want to go over there and fight a raid. But I need those villagers. So I don't understand. Is it in the middle of a raid? It doesn't tell me how many people are left. Or is the raid just starting? Okay, the raid just started. Alright, well if we get over here, we get in one of these houses. Oh, there's Vex flying around over there. Alright. At least I got a spawn point now. Come on, you. Those Vex are the worst. Okay. I don't know how long before those Vex despawn. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? There's a skeleton over there. I don't see them. Where are they coming from? Alright, they're coming from over here. I can hear them. But I don't see them. Beacon for 10. They sound like they're coming from this direction, but I don't see them. The bell should give them a glowing effect, but I don't even see that. They definitely sound like they're coming from over in this direction. Huh, very strange. Yeah, the horn is definitely coming from that direction. Now I'm curious. I said the same thing. Oh, there they are. Okay. I said the same thing, that we need to have the ability to place them. And who was it? Somebody, Right Escape, or somebody said that we could summon them. Let's see. I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay, so we're down to 1. We're down to 1. Let's see. Poop, poop, poop. We're down to 1 mob. Where you at? He's still over that hill. Okay, I hear him. He must be stuck on something? Yep, he's stuck in a hole. Alrighty. Coming from the same direction. That has to be a bug, right? Okay. I'd rather fight him in the daytime. So that way I don't have other mobs spawning. Yours always seem to get stuck on the ground? Okay, I hear him. Where is he? They gotta be coming from the same direction. Oh, there they are. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy. They sound like they're suffocating. Oh, there they are. A bow is definitely the way to go. You get an infinity bow, which thank you, Frankie, for this infinity bow. This is awesome. What was that? An enchanted book. Alright, where are they? They sound like they're stuck. They sound like they're stuck somewhere. They're probably all stuck in a water hole. They're probably stuck in a cave underground. Ouch. Okay, stop that. Oh, are you kidding me? Which way was that? That was this way. The other way. Those are the worst. The evokers are the worst. Look at my stuff, man. That's when you die in Bedrock, man, you spread out like... Okay, let's put one of you in there. We'll get that. We'll get all my stuff back where it's supposed to be. Oh, I was wearing my elytra. That's probably why. If I had my chest plate on. Okay, here. Let's do this. Let's get my chest plate on. Okay. No, come on. That's what I want. Okay, I have arrows. Food. Okay, let's get some light on this subject. Okay, they're all down there in that hole. Okay, cool. Awesome. Hero of the village. Whew. Okay. Sorry I was being so quiet. Jackal Wolf, how you doing? I was in the middle of a little bit of a raid. So, all right. Did I not have my boots on? Oh, those. Oh, there. We'll take those. Feather Falling Depth Strider. Yeah, we'll take those. So, poop. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, so this village, this village is safe now. So what we can do is we can actually take all the beds out of here, right? Now this is going to be. Yeah, okay. So beds don't stack. Come on, get out of there. Beds don't stack, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to take these beds one at a time. Okay, no beds here. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Hopefully there's no golem around here. So, if we take these beds, it technically won't be a village. It looks like we've had zombie problems here in the past. Okay, my bed is in the blacksmith. I'm pretty sure I got this one here. Yep. Is this the same? This the same trader? Yes. Beacon for 10. Are you going to convert? Let's see if the bug is still there. When they convert, do they drop all brand new armor? They do. Look at that. So it's still there that when zombies wearing armor convert to drowns, they drop all brand new armor, full sets. Yeah, I know. That's how I roll. I steal lots of beds. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I already looked over here. So I think that's all the beds. Except for my bed. Yeah, see, they're all brand new. So now, technically, I could move these guys all over to a different house, right? It's a weird coat you have on there. Are you a nitwit or a cleric? Okay. I do want to keep. I want to try and keep them wrangled up. So maybe we should herd some over somewhere. I only really need 2. So if we get a couple boats, let's get a couple boats. Okay, I have wood. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this stuff. You. You, I don't need you. I don't need you. You, don't need you. Okay. Could make some boats. And try and get some of these guys held up together. Okay. This is kind of the slow way to do it. But who we got here? Initiate. Hello, Initiate. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I've been messing with villagers, so I'm not super attentive to chat. We just I came over here to get some villagers for an iron farm, and we walked into a raid that somebody started. So we kind of had to finish it. All right, let's go get this guy. Cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, once I get a couple of these guys, I don't have to get too many more of them. And then we'll pen them up. Actually, that's probably more than enough. I can breed everything up that I need. Now we got to try and figure out how to get these three guys over there. So I think what we need to do is build a little bit of a rail. Oh, I can get them closer if I take them by boat. Yeah, let's get them closer. Here, we'll take you two. You're a nitwit, but you're right. I'll take you anyway. Yeah, so if we do this, yeah, we can take them right over here by boat. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a single-player world. This is well, I'm sorry. This isn't a single-player world. This is a whitelisted realm. I'm so used to playing on my single-player world. This is a whitelisted realm for content creators, for YouTubers and streamers. No, what was that? Oh, that was cool. So the zombie didn't hurt you guys? Really? Okay. You need to get out of the boat. But welcome to the stream. What is it? Binklock? Oh, it's starting to get dark. Starting to get dark. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get 3 or 4 villagers over to the iron farm area so that I can breed them up. I need 10 villagers. So once I get them over there, oh, you dirty. What was that? You're Falcon, you're late. Yeah, you're not that late. It's I've been streaming, well, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. What's going on? That was his pet, you monster? Oh, yeah. That's me. How you doing, AMS? Welcome to the stream. You killed my cow. Okay, so now this one is going to be a touch trickier because I want to separate these two guys. Okay, there we go, perfect. Okay, so now we should be able to, I don't think I'm below sea level here, am I? Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So we'll get 4 guys over here. Bad juju trades for life. But I just saved the village. I'm the hero of the village, which it looks like that effect is already worn off. But I had it the other day. It seemed like we had it forever. Oh, that was on Java. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know when. What is it? I closed the book, right? Yeah, see, I don't know how the effects are Z, right? I don't know. Whatever. But I had Hero of the Village because I stopped the raid. But on Java, we stopped the raid, and I had Hero of the Village for, it seemed like a week. And I thought there was a timer on it. I thought like it ended. Let's see what's in this guy. Cobble and wood. Cobble, wood, dirt, slime. I don't need poppies. I don't really need slime either. We've got plenty of slime. Okay. This is the slow part. Once you get in the water. You may or may not have been involved in starting that raid. Yeah, it hasn't been... I don't think it's been 13 minutes yet. Oh, maybe it has. It's probably close to 15 minutes. Yeah. You may or may not have been involved in starting that raid, eh? Well, I finished it for you. You won't have to worry about it anymore because this is not a... What was that? Bedrock, they don't throw food or give me fun fireworks either. What's that, for Hero of the Village? Okay, so. Are you guys throwing food at each other? Okay, I just got to go over here and fix this border. I think I picked up those 3. Good. So, oh, for Hero of the Village, yeah. Yeah, Falcon, so you don't have to worry about, this technically isn't a village anymore, so I have, I've broken all the beds. I've taken 4 villagers with me over here. So all this can technically be removed. Okay, so now... Let's see, anything good? Nope. So now we can get some rails and carts and get these guys over to here. And then I can rig up a water elevator. Okay, so let's see. Red stony parts can go in there. Bony bits. Okay, so let's get... Probably bits. Okay. Not so tasty mineral bits. Okay. Alright, so they're right here. So if we do this and get them a little closer... That's slabs. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, get out of there. Wood'll do. Slab. Okay. So, now. You used to be able to break a boat with one arrow. Okay. So now what I need to do... Yeah, here. We'll do this the hard way. Try and keep him safe. Okay. Travel center. Okay. Let me sleep. You want to kidnap a farmer and put him to work as an indentured servant? Okay. Now we got to be careful about beds here. But, oh, other way. We'll go the other way. We'll go the other way. We'll go the other way. There we go. Hey, there's a farmer over there. Did he get out? How did he get out? Oh, he got out this way. You dirty. Okay. Come on. Oh. Never work with villagers. There we go. You gonna go all the way? No? Come on, go all the way. Go all the way. Let's go. Go on. Okay, where'd your friend go? I saw him over here somewhere. There he is. Come on. Okay, there's you. Get a boat over here. Get this guy. Okay. Oh, sorry, guy. This is the hard part. This is the hardest part of building these farms, is getting these villagers from point A to point B. So, come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. And now, for my cart. What? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And we're off. And we're off. Hey, Brooke, how you doing? Long time no see. Welcome back to the stream. How have you been? How was your Christmas? No. Okay, there we go. Okay. Push you. Are you over there? We'll clean this mess up in a little bit. I had a great Christmas. Everybody's healthy. Everybody was happy. My kids said it was the best Christmas ever. A couple times they actually said that. And what else could a dad want to hear except this was the best Christmas ever? Okay, so let's do some stuff here. Travel center. Let's dump off that for now. You can fix this. Fix that. Let's go knock down our mess down here. Okay, you can go there. You can go there. Pick up all that stuff there. This is cleaned up. Let's get some slabby bits in here. You go there. Am I out? I'm out. Okay. These guys we need to make safe. Let's see. Is there a saw here? Yes, there is. Okay. There. Let's fix this road up. All right. I think that needed to be diorite, but we can leave that there for now. So stony bits, stone stuffs, bump, bump. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get you guys safe-ish. I think I want to put you in here. So if that be the case... Getting dark again? All right, let's give this a second. So if this be the case, we will... let me get some rails. And we can run the rails over to here. And let's grab some cobble, just for now. So let's grab some cobble just for now. And we can do this. We can make... We can make this a somewhat safe zone for them. Okay. Bed. Change it to day. Okay. So now this would be... Okay. Go on. Go on. Go on. Okay. Get you over in the corner. Go on. Go. Go. Okay. There, you're over there. Okay. Let's get your other two buddies in here. We can seal that up. Okay. One more to go. And then we can clean this place up. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too terrible. So, as long as we don't put beds down, this won't become a village. Yep, we can, climby bits. Let's see. Let's go. If we do it this way. Yeah, that way they can't get out of there. Oh, that's all right, Brooke. Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. You know, life happens. Actually, they won't be able to get out of here anyway. There, we can always just bust in there. Okay, so that's a way in and out. Let's sort out our stuff. Let's get out of here. So that's that. That's cobbly bits, stone stuff, gravel. Is there anything here for sand? Wood. We can get we dump all that wood in there. Dirty dirtness. What was? Did I just see something fly by? Oh, it's Falcon. I was gonna say. I thought. Oh, pillagers. As long as I don't kill that captain, I shouldn't get the omen. Yeah, as long as I don't kill that captain, I shouldn't get the omen. Hi, Falcon. How you doing, buddy? So anyway, so I have 4 villagers in there, ready to be bred to get 10. They're trying to claim workstations. All right, let's see. Where did he go? Hopefully he went that way and disappeared. All right, so let's see. What's in my inventory? Iron, irony bits, not so tasty minerals. That would be that one. Bones? Do I have bones? I do not have bones. Okay, so you know what? That's another hour. That's gonna put me to another stretch my legs, go get a cup of coffee break kind of deal. So I'm gonna come in here where it's safe. I'm going to come in here where it's safe, and I am going to go... You're watching for a safe distance? I am going to go take a short break, fill my cup of coffee, stretch my legs, maybe steal a Christmas cookie, and I will be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere, guys. Okay, and we're back. And we're back. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out while I derp through this, trying to get this thing done. We can actually... could probably make a water elevator to get them up there. That might be something we can look at. So, but, so... we're at the 2-hour mark, actually 2.5-hour mark. So let's do a little. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends. I stream every Sunday morning, Bedrock. I also do Java on Wednesday nights. You can follow me on Twitter at Big Edley. Find out what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. And we're kind of a chill little community. We got some Jackal Wolf who's in the chat. Streams from the World of Solitude, the Java server that I stream from on Wednesday nights. We're members of the Java server. And then Frankie and Falcon and Avalar. And I think you're the only castaways that have been in so far. But Falcon, Frankie, and Avalar are all members of this realm, Bedrock Realm, with me. So, good people, man. Lots of good people. Why do I feel... oh, that's not right. That's why. Okay, so we need, let's get some, what do you want to get here? I guess dirt is good enough. 48 dirt, that's probably not enough. So let's go cobble, since we're going to need a bunch of it. So we'll go cobble, and we're going to need soul sand, which we can actually steal a piece from there if we have to. Okay, good, that works. I have a water bucket. So let's build it in this corner. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need a couple of signs. Oh, your internet dropped again? That sucks. Okay, so I need 2 signs. Or fence gates. Oh, I have signs with me. I have signs with me. Not that one. Not in that one. Okay. Okay. This is going to be soul sand. So let's don't tell Sweeney. Okay, that's that. So now this, we should be able to just plop some water down in there. Whee! Okay, so let's get these guys up top. What you doing, Falcon? What you hiding for? Okay, so okay, so you no, go on, go. Here he goes. One. Up you go. Up you go. Whoosh. Up the tube. Up the tube. Come on, go. Up the tube. Come on, go. Alright. I'm in no mood to deal with you. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. Sweeney doesn't like soul sand? Why is that? Alright, come on, let's go. Come on, up the tube. You gotta go. You gotta go up the tube. Go. Whoosh. Okay, cool. You gonna go to your friends? Okay. So that gets all four of those guys up here. So now I just have to breed them up a little bit, get some more guys up here. Okay. Yeah. I don't think they can climb scaffolding. But we'll get some food. Get some food, we'll breed them up. And that's pretty much it for that adventure, guys. Yeah, I should probably leave a sign. How do I want to say this? No beds within probably 150 blocks. Maybe 120. If we say 150, you'll be safe. Please. So how is everybody doing today? I know I keep asking this question, but I really want to know. I want to know. Hey, buddy. That's the Falcon Man. What's he doing? What's he doing? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Falcon. I don't know where. No, it's not in that one. Squid. I bought a squid egg. Cool. Was that chest supposed to be for me? A light block? What's a light block? That was weird. You guys heard thunder, right? You like my music? My music, it's pretzel rock, and it is the holiday station, right? So I started playing it. The stream before Christmas, and I'll play it through. I'll play it through New Year's. I'll play it probably through next Sunday, and then I'll find something else to play. But it's cool. It's kind of video gamey kind of Christmas music. It's all like jingle bells and stuff like that. A light block, huh? What's a light block do? That's cool. So now I wonder, see, because we have certain things that we can do. I'm gonna have to put a bed down, which will be okay, but we have certain behavior packs on this. That's for me. Thanks, dude. That's crazy. You're awesome. You're just awesome. Oh, you set off the trap horse. I was like, I heard thunder, but it's daylight. Oh, it's too funny. Oh, man. I wish you could put armor on them, because I would love to put diamond armor on a skeleton horse. I think that would look awesome. Or even leather armor, because in Bedrock you can make leather armor and dye it, right? Can you? Right? Is that a thing? I think you can in Java now. Excuse me. What was I going to say? Command blocks too, huh? I don't do much with command blocks, but that's still cool. Let's see. What do we want to... Oh, I can get rid of all these minecarts. Plop, 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 plop. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of the cobble. What was I saying? Oh, we have behavior packs installed on this. So this is like, it's vanilla, but it's not technically vanilla. It's like vanilla plus. Musty, hey, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Oh, is that your gamer tag? Yeah, I don't add friends. And I can't invite you to this realm anyway. This is a whitelisted realm. But anyway, so we have wandering traders. Their trades are stepped up, right? So we can trade with them for like elytra. We can trade with them for wither roses, all different kinds of things. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, the stuff that we can do. So it's basically, it's not modded, but it's not vanilla either. It's like, the idea is to make it easier for us as content creators to actually make videos without having to grind and grind and grind to get stuff like cobblestone and sand, you know? But the cool thing is that we have the ability, to use spawn eggs, right? So the spawn eggs, if we come across we can also buy spawner cages. Oh, really? It's a hey, Derp Grenade, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. How was Christmas? Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope Santa brought you everything you asked for. Invisible light source. Just place it anywhere you want to light a small area. Does it light the same area as a torch? Like, will it light 8 blocks in any direction? Because that's cool. That's pretty neat, and it's an invisible light source. We need something like that in vanilla. So anyway, this comes back to the thing with the behavior packs. These are actually mobs. They're like sheep or chickens, right? They're a loot mob. So it's like a sheep or a chicken that's been reskinned to look like a satchel or a rucksack. Some of them look like loot bags. Some look like chests. A wither rose falcon is, you get a wither rose when a wither, not a wither skeleton, but the actual wither boss, kills another mob, like a chicken or anything else, they drop wither roses. And what a wither rose does is anything that's not a wither skeleton or a wither boss, when they touch it and they come in contact with it, it gives them a wither effect and it'll kill them. So they're perfect for mob farms, right? Because instead of using a lava blade, you can just use a wither rose, which is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put wither roses in the bottom of this golem farm because it'll kill iron golems, it'll kill the cats, it'll kill fish that spawn, it'll kill pillagers, it'll kill anything that falls in there that's not a wither skeleton. They're awesome. They're awesome. They're hard to get, right, in vanilla. But we, like I said, we have the ability to... I'm glad you make the stream too. But now we have the ability to buy them from the traders because the traders' loot tables have all been adjusted, right? And these are loot mobs, which is basically a mob with no AI, so they don't move around. And they drop stuff like that one dropped redstone, right? They drop iron. They drop, yeah, see that one drops iron. They can drop ingots. They can drop diamonds, wood, bones, clay. Was that clay? Gunpowder, maybe? I don't know. But, and then, of course, since we're set up as a community, this is the community storage area, right? So we're going to have, there's a witch farm over there. I just built an iron farm, sort of. It's not 100% done yet. There's going to be 2 huge mob droppers over there, I believe, because we also have it so that skeletons drop clay blocks, zombies drop gravel, husks drop sand, stuff like that. So it just helps us to make concrete and stuff like that and the like. But nothing game breaking. Like, you know, we haven't made anything too easy. We still have to build everything in survival. Like we don't have builder's wands, we don't have anything like that. I was able to buy an elytra, or I should say Falcon bought me an elytra from a wandering trader last week, or 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Last week? I don't know, one of them. But anyway, so that's how that all works. We can dump off more stuff. Not so tasty minerals, that can go in there. Climby bits. Do I have any scaffold on me? I do. We can get rid of you. Colors. We can dump you. Carpet walls, fences, stuff. Purdy flowers. So I guess the flowers. I guess flowers go in there, not in colors. So flowers, purdy flowers. Glowy light stuff. Okay, so now let's see. Do we have? Ow. All right, so this is the chicken. That's the chicken farm. That's, I don't know what that is. I'm afraid to ask. It's some kind of cow farm, maybe. I really don't know. So like right here, I think we need to. We need to do something like this. Yeah, something like that. So we can say it's just a small farm. Okay. That doesn't kill the grass, right? No. Okay. Okay, cool. We can actually... Where can we put that? Dirty dirt stuff, maybe? So if we put a half a stack there, maybe? That can go there. I'm going to drop that in there too, because I don't even know if that's where that's supposed to go. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so here's a little mycelium farm. That's that. No beds within 150 blocks, please. Soul sand. All right, I think that's it for this adventure for now. I can give you a quick tour. Hey, Anathorax, hello. How are you doing? How you doing, buddy? You're glitching out? You're glitching out, meaning what? Like you're missing out on the stream? Like you're glitching out on the stream? Am I still wearing my wings? I am not wearing my wings. Let's see. Put on my wings. Okay. Hello, Phantom. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. All right, so there's the beginnings of our iron farm. Sweet. Like I said, we'll do more when there's some spawn issues. So we'll do more when that all gets fixed. But this way is spawn. Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? That's a beautiful spot. Spawn should be this away, I believe. I'm probably wrong. I love Minecraft. This is absolutely gorgeous. There we go. So that's the spawn. That's the spawn area. So Right Escape's ship is over here in Steampunk. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful. Oh, so while we're here and I'm flying, and we got a few minutes, let's go check out where I'm building. I'm building over in the Fantasy District, which is over here. I don't know where I want to build. Maybe right in here. Maybe in this dark oak forest. This dark oak forest is actually pretty large. Can you see? Alright, so Wright's ship is right there. So I don't want to build here. That's the steampunk teleport. That was where I wanted to build, right here, which we still could. We still could build on that mound because I wanted to be able to see it from the tower, which you just can. We could also always make our own mountain right there, or extend that mountain out. You slept too good, huh, Anthrax? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to build right here where this cobble was, but I have a feeling Frontline claimed some over here. I don't know if he's actually building. It doesn't look like he is right now. Although you can't see that cobble from over here either. So maybe we're safe. Maybe I can, if I... Let's see. Can I land on there? Nope. So, if I take this mountain and I build it out, if I terraform it out, over to like where those birch trees are, and I make it this jagged rocky mountain, maybe that's what we'll do. So, that's what I'm going to work on during the weekish, is trying to build this, because this is the spot that I want to build, this little peak right here. So I'll work on that during the week. Get some stuff set up. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I have all the basic farms set up out here. So anybody that needs anything out in the fantasy district doesn't have to go a million miles. I have all the basic foodstuffs. I have bamboo for scaffolding. I think I'm going to set up a stone generator. I'll show you what I did down here. Anybody who's new. And remember, if you're new, leave a like. Hit the like button. Lets me know how you feel about the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends. So this is our little area here. Hang on. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. So this is our little hidey hole area. So I have a full level 30 enchant. We have basic storage. Hey, Kassiri is here. Fully stocked brewing station. A nether portal that you can go into the nether and get stuff, but when you try to come back, it takes you over to Steampunk. It drops you off at Right Escape's place, which is a creeper hole mess over there. And then this is my super smelty thing for glass. I fill up lava buckets, and then I just dump whatever in the top and the fuel here, and it smelts away. So, and then while that's smelting for hours and hours, I have my little AFK fisher. So we can AFK fish, get plenty of cooked fish, and plenty of enchantments. For any of you out there, here, I'll give you guys a quick little tutorial, right? Let me dump off some stuff. But for any of you out there that want to know how to fix stuff, how to repair your tools in Bedrock, right? It's super simple if you fish. Gotta try and keep organized, because if I don't keep organized, I'm gonna go out of my mind. Okay, so if you fish, the simplest way to fix your tools is grab a grindstone, right? You get all of these bows that are basically worthless. I mean, you get hundreds of these things, right? Once you get a good fishing pole, I recommend you get a good pole, which is Unbreaking, Luck of the Sea, and Lure 3 all the way across, right? And Mending, right? And then get a second one, right? So you have a backup, because accidents happen, stuff breaks. So anyway, so once you get your two poles set up, and then you get a bow, which however you want it, if you want punch on it or flame on it or whatever, right? I prefer infinity. If you want mending, you're gonna catch mending bows too. I mean, they're everywhere. There's a mending bow. Just combine them, get whatever you want, and then whatever bows and poles you're not using and stuff, right? You can put these in your inventory. With the tool that you want to repair in your hand, open up the grinding stone, plop that thing in there, and it puts all the XP on the pick. Right now it's probably fixing my elytra. Yeah, it fixed my elytra. But that's how you. So that's the easiest way to do it, right? The same thing with if you have a mob dropper, you have a skelly dropper, or anything like that. You're gonna get enchanted armor. You're gonna get enchanted bows, swords, all that stuff. Do the same thing with those. Don't just throw them out. They're valuable XP. It's super easy to get up to level 30 with a grindstone in Bedrock. I mean, super easy. And then you can just take all these things and dump them in here. And you can actually cook with them too. So all the fish you can actually cook using your bows and your sticks and whatever else you catch. You can just dump the sticks in there. But yeah, here, like, we'll see if I have the bed on me. So we're like at 11 and 3/4, right? That took me to 14 just on that one bow. Gave me 3 levels. Or that one pole gave me 3 levels. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind catching the fish. I mean, I have a ton of fish. We can dump them if we want, but this way I'm cooking them. They're a good food source. It's free, basically. I hear somebody behind me. I turn around. It's my son. He's sitting behind me, staring at me. How you doing, buddy? Come on, you want to say hi? You don't want to say hi? You don't want to be internet famous? No? Okay. Not today. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I'll probably come over here and I'll put a stone generator in for smooth stone. I'll put a cobble generator in. Well, if you use a fortune pick, you'll get cobble. If you use a silk touch pick, you'll get stone. And then we'll do that, because that way, if we're building out here, we're doing a lot of castles and stuff like that, we're going to want a lot of smooth stone and stone brick. But I think that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for coming out. Oh, that's right. I took my elytra off. I said, what, did I break my chest plate? So, thanks for coming out, guys. This has been a blast. I've had a lot of fun. We got a lot of work done on the iron farm. That really only took us about an hour to build that iron farm, and then it was like an hour trying to get the villagers over there. Villagers are the worst. But hey, thanks for coming out. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends. I stream 2 to 3 times a week. I stream every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern from the Java server, World of Solitude. You can check out my YouTube page for more information on that. I also stream Sunday mornings. I stream Bedrock. I used to stream from my single-player world. Since I've joined Craftaway for Season 2, I have been streaming from this realm on Sunday mornings. A bunch of great creators. Check out the description down below for links to all their pages. Check out World of Solitude videos for links to all the World of Solitude creators. They're great. Yeah, Katie, I'm sorry. Yeah, I stream 9 a.m. to 12, generally on Sunday. And hey, check me out. Like I said, follow me on Twitter at Big Edley to find out what I'm doing. Hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. I'm almost at 200. It's a milestone. I'd love to be able to hit it by Wednesday, close out the year with 200 subscribers. But you know, hey, what are you gonna do? So, thanks for coming out. I had a blast. Frankie, Jackal, Anathrax, Brooke, great to see you again. Derp Grenade, wonderful to see you, buddy. I'm glad you had a great Christmas. And all my other friends and peeps and everybody who comes and hangs out. It's been great to see you all. Hope you have a wonderful New Year if I don't see you. And that's it. I'm out of here. Bye, guys. We'll catch you next time.